Good morning, Twitter Soul family. I know no one's really heard me speak yet. Well, actually, that's not true. Some of you have. The really special ones. We're all special. God and all the angels have assured me of that, and I know, because I am one with God. And that's one of the things I wanted to make a video about, is that through my life and through my journey in healing and hurting and escaping slavery and finding God that's within and connecting to that source and breaking out. I always felt like I had to be so private about my healing. Like my problems were burdensome, or I was a mess, and I would just kind of keep myself away from others. I've been through some really hard times. It was very difficult for me as a sensitive, gifted child with abilities in this matrix that was designed to be opposite than catering to my gifts. They built the whole system against us, and that's the interesting thing about us, is that we were activated by the darkness, and we went to hell and back for our own awakening, so that we could save ourselves to save everyone else on the ship. I became consciously aware of what was happening in the higher dimensions a few years ago through really difficult depression after a brain injury and ankle injury, and the death of my mother, and not really feeling like I had anyone in the world, feeling like a lone warrior, attachments of childhood abuse, adulthood abuse, trauma from guns and men, and many fears, many chains, many addictions. I was always trying to bury my magic and bury my gifts because I thought it made me a freak, or I had to go through hell to find and activate the heaven that I am made of, and that Creator makes us with. It's in our DNA. We have all of the codes to our healing and to New Earth, so we can live in our natural divine state of being again. But we have to do a complete do-over on everything. We have to. Everything was built to enslave the human consciousness. Everything. Money, as we know it, governments, obviously, religious institutions. God is within, and there are many different routes to God, but it's within us all. So we are all united as a family of light. And separation was an illusion this whole time. And we are old souls, and we are from the future, and we remember this now. And we're not going back to sleep, so don't even fucking try us. We came here and we did this, and we walked through the fire because we love you infinitely. It's heaven on earth. It really is. And that is with your own healing, because that's where you're going to tap into your divinity and remember why you incarnated here, you beautiful soul. We have all suffered, and we have all been through darkness and despair. They did their worst. They were so manipulative, and this rabbit hole is deep, and it just gets deeper and deeper and deeper. But the thing is love will set you free. And I'm living proof of it. And I know that all darkness on earth is no longer. For we have battled it within ourselves. And there is nothing, no darkness strong enough to take away, to remove us from what we know is true. Is that we're living a love story with God. There were clues all along the way. We just didn't see because we were blinded with what we were feeling emotionally at the time. If we were in a fierce state and not sovereign, not one with our highest selves. I want us to forget about these systems and remember each other. We have to unite our family, all of our families, and we have to welcome the extraterrestrials, the higher ones, you know, the ones that love us and are doing so much to help with the ascension of Gaia and sending us codes, and we're so blessed, we're so loved. The truth is that God never left us, ever. God is within us always, and always loving us, wondering why we can't see that. Why we're not grateful for all this love. Our veils have been lifted. And yes, we're not speaking from ego or fear, or we're not out for ourselves. We're here as pure light, that has incarnated here to show you how much they have blinded all of us. I can show you because I had to break through my own blinders. I've been through so much. And I recently turned 40. And through everything I've been through, I finally got it together. And I know it shows, which is a miracle. And I'm still going through a lot. People ask me what my secret is, and my secret is God. I am one with Source, and I've been trying to show you for so long my highest self, and I've been trying to save the world for forever. I know what it feels like to carry the whole world, you know, the burden of it, and how much it's helped, you know, to tear me apart and to remind me what I really am and how infinite I am with God, and that we all are when we remember. We are amazing. We have been through so many lifetimes and timelines and heartbreaks and healings through heaven and hell. We are eternal love. Stop worrying about the reptile narrative. It's not even let's do whatever we want and just live in love. We don't have to fight. We have to unite. I love you all. Peace and love. And affirmations into the highest ascension timeline for all of us and humanity and Gaia. I love you.